Hello everyone, Lee from Gooner Gathering here. So before we receive the team news and everything from tonight's game in the Carabao Cup against Preston, I thought I'd just post a little video here and just share my thoughts here on the press conference from Arteta from yesterday, and it looks like some quite positive news actually in terms of the availability of some of the defenders. When we were watching obviously the Liverpool game on Sunday, we were having defenders going down like flies, by the way it seemed to me. But it doesn't appear like they're too bad. I think the main one we need to focus on first of all is Gabriel. Doesn't look too bad. You know, that's basically quoting from Arteta. Much better than expected. So that is a bonus. With any sort of knee injury, joint injury, you do kind of fear the worst. That's certainly how I was feeling on Sunday, and I would imagine that transmitted to some of the players. But it looks like he's not too bad, and obviously with William Saliba back from suspension as well, I think that's a massive boost. Timber doesn't have an injury. He looks like he just was a bit fatigued following the game. Obviously that he played in a good portion of the game. He was just run a bit to the ground, so that's why he was replaced. So again, I do understand he has travelled to Preston tonight, as has Saka. I think some of our viewers may have their views on some of them players being up there. I think it would be a risk to play the both of them, but we'll see what Mikel wants to do. What else do we need to look at? Calafiori. Yes, Calafiori picked up maybe another knock in the Champions League game last week. Again, that doesn't look too bad in terms of maybe a couple of weeks. I heard a whisper, and I'm not entirely sure of the validity, that's easy for me to say, of the source. But someone was quoting saying that Kieran Tierney was looking in good shape as well. Obviously, we ain't seen Tierney in an Arsenal shirt for a long time, have we? In fact, he has not been on a pitch since the tournament in the summer for Scotland. So it'd be interesting to see if he's in contention. Bear in mind, he was named in the Champions League squad as well. Yes, I know it seems unlikely figures, but who knows, with all these games coming about in rapid succession. I think we've got 3 rather big games, including tonight, to focus on. Who knows? Mikel did mention about Ødegaard is on his last stage in his recovery. Now, that's a great boost. I mean, there was talk, wasn't there, a little bit of him having a bit of a setback. That doesn't seem to be the case. Mikel was saying that there's a chance that he could be back before the international break. So that looks very promising indeed. Let's hope we have a decent game. It's the quarterfinals today in the Carabao Cup, and I think we're all as hungry as everyone to pick up a trophy. An opportunity today. We have history playing Preston in cup competitions before. I don't think it's going to be an easy game, particularly up at Deepdale. We've had games in the FA Cup in not so distant memory and proven to be a little bit tough, but we eventually come out as winners. But let's see how we get on tonight. Hopefully we'll have a live stream come up in the week. We can discuss what is going on in the Carabao Cup, and we'll talk about obviously the team news coming up to the Premier League game against Newcastle over the weekend. So basically that is it for me for tonight. I won't be back on the channel later on tonight. As you could probably see, I'm a little bit tired. I've had a long day, both here personally and at work. So I'm going to leave it for now. If you want to find me on social media, find me at Goonerly Meads on X. You can find us all at Gooner Gathering, and I will see you soon.